Good morning children. Welcome to the Narayana live classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment 8 from reproduction lesson. The topic is cell division in human beings, cell cycle, observe different stages of meiotic cell division. You know that this assignment is for 10 marks. The first Roman contains 4 objective type questions. Let us discuss the 4 objective type questions and their answers. First question. Identify the correct group of interphase. Here 2 groups are given to you. Group A and Group B. Group A. Observe that Group A. G1 3.5 hours. S phase 10.5 hours. G2 phase 10.5 hours. M phase, that means mitotic phase, 5 hours. Here automatically we can understand it is a wrong group. So B is the correct answer. Let us see. G1 phase 10.5 hours correct. Synthesis phase 10.5 hours correct. G2 phase 3.5 hours and mitotic phase 1 hour. This is the correct group of identification. Now second one. I am a division of cytoplasm which occur after the division of nucleus. Who am I? You know, after the division of nucleus, what will take place? Cytokinesis. So answer is cytokinesis, not cytokinin. Cytokinesis. Cytokinin is a hormone, plant hormone, but here cytokinesis is a process of division of cytoplasm. Okay, right. Now let us see third question. Read the sentence and correct the underlined word. That means underlined word is wrong. Okay. Red blood cells which have a short lifespan 12 days in the body. Actually red blood cells lifespan is 120 days, not 12. So answer is, so correction is 120, not 12. Okay. Now fourth question. Chromosomes move to spindle equator. Spindle fibers attached to centromeres in this stage. Chromosomes move to the equatorial plate or otherwise called center of the cell. Okay, then spindle fibers attached to the centromeres of the chromosomes. In which phase? Metaphase. What is that? Correct answer? B. Okay, option B. Right. Now, fifth question. What is interphase? The period between 2 cell divisions is called interphase. Just suppose here, just now one cell division completed. That means mitotic division occurred. Then these daughter cells, these 2 are daughter cells. These daughter cells grow in size and again they participate in a mitotic division. This period, this gap is called interphase. That means the gap between 2 cell divisions. The gap between 2 cell divisions is called interphase. Now, what is the time required for completion of mitosis? You know, the division of cell is called mitosis, and also it takes nearly 40 to 60 minutes. That means some divisions may completed at 40 minutes, or some divisions may be completed at 50 minutes, and some will complete at 60 minutes, but the time is between 40 to 60 minutes. Okay, right. Next question. Which cells do not respond to growth regulating factors? In our body, all the cells respond to growth regulating factors except cancer cells. Cancer cells do not respond to growth regulating factors. That's why they continuously divide when compared to the normal cells, and they kill the host. They kill the person. Cancer cells do not respond to growth regulating factors. Next question. Which scientist revealed for the first time the structure of the interphase chromosomes? Okay, structure of the interphase chromosomes. Who revealed the structure? Then Johnson and Othurov. Johnson and Pothurao. They have conducted experiments on cells. Cell fusion. They combined two cells. During the cell fusion, they understood the structure of chromosomes during interphase. Okay. Next question. Ninth question. Explain about three phases of interphase. You know, now only I told you the gap between two cell divisions is called interphase. The gap between two cell divisions is called interphase. In this interphase, there are three phases. They are G1, S phase, and G2 phase. During G1 phase, what happens to this daughter cell? This daughter cell increases in size. What happens during G1 phase? During G1 phase, cell increases in size. When the cell is increasing in size, automatically cytoplasm also multiplies. Okay, that takes place during G1 phase. And what happens during S phase? S means synthesis. That means here DNA synthesis takes place. That means DNA becomes double. DNA becomes double. Doubling of DNA, replication of DNA, otherwise duplication of DNA. Any word we can pronounce here. That means during S phase, doubling of DNA takes place. That means synthesis of DNA. Doubling of DNA occurs. And during G2 phase, let us see what will happen during G2 phase. You know that in the cell there are so many cell organelles. Endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes. All these are cell organelles. They become double. Cell organelles, that means during G2 phase, cell organelles becomes double. So these are the changes that we observe during interphase. Okay. Now let us see last question. Write the changes that occur during telophase. What will happen during telophase? You know, I will explain it by a diagram. Okay. So this is telophase. During telophase, you know, chromatids of the chromosome become extend. That means they elongate and becomes invisible. Okay, they elongate and becomes invisible. Okay, first point, chromatids elongate. First point is chromatids elongates. Okay. Now second point, nuclear membrane reappears. Nuclear membrane reappears, reformed. Okay. Yes. At the same time, there is a pinch. That means a furrow, small furrow, or otherwise a constriction occurs in the middle of the cell. Constriction is formed. Constriction is formed in the middle of the cell. Constriction is formed in the middle. Okay, this constriction. This one is called furrow, otherwise pinch. A pinch is formed in the animal cells to divide the cell into two daughter cells. Or in plant cells, what will happen? Here, some plate is formed here, cell plate. That means cell wall is formed across the cytoplasm of the two daughter cells. Okay, that will take place in plant cells. What will take place? Cell wall. Cell wall is formed in the middle of the cytoplasm to divide the cell into two daughter cells. Okay, right. These are the changes that takes place during telophase. So what are those? Chromatids elongates and disappear. And nuclear member reappear. That means reformed. Okay, constriction is formed in middle, and what will take place? Cytoplasm division of the cytoplasm starts to divide. So these are the changes that we observed during telophase. So I think you all understood this assignment questions and answers. Thank you.